Well, the buzz is already building for Wade Phillips across the greater Houston area as he gets ready to come on board to be the defensive coordinator for the Texans. I, for one, share in this excitement because I truly understand that this marks the beginning of our triumphant return to our long-standing tradition of glorious mediocrity in sports. No, seriously, I fully expect the team to go at least 500 next year, and what the heck, we may even get a game over that. You see, the thing is, while Houston sports franchises very seldom are they ever as bad as, frankly, the Texans were last year, the fact of the matter is you can never look to us for true greatness in sport either. And why is that? Consider that my starting point for this. It's been suggested that a city's sports franchises really are the core reflection of the personality of the city itself. Take Pittsburgh, for example. Long-standing steel town, plus that it's a cold weather town, and that tends to breed a certain toughness, very appropriately reflected in their football team. Then you head out west. Los Angeles Lakers, one of the winningest franchises in the NBA, but they're always surrounded by much drama. Well, of course they are. They're coming out of Hollywood. What do you expect? How about New York? Long recognized as America's premier baseball town, it should come as no surprise to anybody that the Yankees are the winningest franchise in the MLB. So where does that leave Houston? Well, at our core, we're kind of an aw shucks town. What I mean by that is that, for one, we're loyal almost to a fault. That would explain the reason why Gary Kubiak is still here at the helm. But beyond that, we're a city that fundamentally respects the decency of every single individual. That's one of the reasons why volunteer organizations tend to do so well here. It also explains the huge success of the medical center, and those are all good things. It's only on the playing field that that breaks down. You should have seen the press conference that night. It was Aw Shucks TV all night long. First, they brought Wade himself on to talk about how great the Texans already are and what a fine unit the defensive team already is. He's not looking to make any big sweeping changes, just a few minor tweaks here and there to keep things moving in the right direction. Aw shucks. Then they cut to Gary Kubiak, who could not stop himself from going off about what a wonderful coach Wade Phillips already is and how much he admires him and what a privilege it's going to be to have a chance to work with him, what a great pairing it is, yada 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 yada. Then finally they cut to Texans owner Jim McNair, who basically said all of that once again from an owner's perspective. These are two of the finest upstanding Christian gentlemen you could ever have to coach a team. What a great pairing it's going to be. They love the Lord, they love America, they love their families, and they love football. Aw shucks. Here's the thing. On the field of battle, aw shucks translates to a healthy respect for every player on the field, including your opponent. And that makes it difficult to really put your foot on their throat, punch them in the mouth, and crush them to the ground. But punch them in the mouth is the mentality that it takes to win championships, and that's the reason why you will never ever see another one in this town again. But that's okay. Next year, when the Texans do go 500, it'll be heralded as a huge step forward, because it will be. And yet it'll still give us room to go 9-7 the following year and still get to feel good about ourselves. Are you starting to see how this works, America? Anyway, that's my take on all of that. But then again, aw shucks, what do I know anyway? Steve out.